Hey guys, Almighty Conman III here, your anime music man. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at some anime musical performances and giving some critique on them. And here's your friendly reminder that if you like this sort of content and you want to support my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. You'll be a lot cooler and have a lot more friends. I guarantee it. Now in this video, I will be taking a look at 3 musical performances from well-known anime, and I will be judging them based on certain criteria such as animation quality, how good does it look? Accuracy from sound to animation, does the animation closely resemble what is being heard? Or the third being song quality and style, does it sound good? After I take a look at those 3 things, I will give it an overall score out of 10. Please note that all of this is very subjective and mostly just my opinion, so let's just have fun with it. So let's begin! Now this first performance is taken from the anime called K-On! Now K-On! Is an anime about 5 high school girls that form a music club with dreams of becoming musicians, and they all connect and become very good friends for it. It's a very feel-good watch if you like heartwarming anime, so I would highly recommend it. I've watched some of the anime before, but I still haven't finished it. So hopefully someday I'll get around to doing that. But anyway, why don't we take a look at the performance? Alright, here's the first clip. This is a bit of a acoustic solo performance by Yui, one of the main characters of K-On! So let's get right into it then. I got my handy dandy guitar here, just in case I need to prove some accuracy, so let's get going. She's holding that one chord the whole time. So pretty decent. I mean, it had some very lovely chords in there. My only concern here is let's see if I can find it. Okay, so it looks like, let's see here. Where is that at? So she is near the 12th fret. Looks like it's on. Hold on. Let's see here. So she has her finger over here, but it looks like maybe the animators were trying to go for the 9th fret there. So, but from what I can tell, it looks like she's on the 10th fret. And then she's got 10th fret down here. But then also there's, oh, see, if you can see right here, these 2 fingers are confusing me right here, because she's got one finger, it looks like, on the same string as that. So that note is going to be the one that's going to be heard. This finger right here is absolutely pointless because it's behind that one. So it looks like what she's got in the video, at least, is something like, and then you got, what, that's supposed to be on the 12th, I'd imagine. That does not sound like the chord that she's playing at all. So that's not. Okay. So let me show you. Okay, so one more time. She's playing this right here. And this is what I've kind of come up with just off the cuff. That sounds about right. Whatever she's playing on the anime there, it's a little different. So just to show you, yeah, it's a little bit inaccurate in terms of the way it's played. But overall, I would say the animation is okay. I mean, all it is this view, and then if we go a little further on, it's just that back view. A little bit of singing. Back to the frontal view. A little bit of foot tapping, and honestly, that animation on the foot tapping looks a little bit choppy if you look when her foot goes down and tries to come back up. Yeah, see, it looks a little choppy that way. But, and then right here, that strumming pattern is completely wrong. Either the audio and video is delayed a little bit, or she's just not doing it correctly. My guess is on the latter, but yeah. So overall, I think I would give this clip probably I don't know. I'd give it maybe a 3 or 4 out of 10. I'll give it a 4 just to be generous because it's K-On! Very popular anime. So overall, yeah, 4 out of 10. The animation is okay. Could have been a little more detailed. Could have been a little better. The accuracy is pretty awful. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty awful. But the overall sound, I think, is what kind of saves it because the voice actor, I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor doing the singing as well. She does a really good job. And I don't know, the overall tune just sounds really lovely. So that's kind of its saving grace, I think, with me. So, yeah, 4 out of 10. K-On's a great anime. Still would highly recommend it. So this next performance, I've never actually watched the anime it's from before. It's from an anime called Sound Euphonium. And I've heard nothing but good things about this anime, so I'm actually really excited to take a look at this performance and review it. The anime is about a high school girl that decides to change up her life a little bit by abandoning one of her hobbies, playing a euphonium in an orchestra. And eventually she kind of gets roped back into it, and there's a whole story behind that and whatnot. I don't really know much, so I bet you that's probably a bad synopsis. Let me know if I suck down below on summarizing that one. Anyway, so why don't we take a look at this performance? Okay, so this one is for Sound Euphonium. I'm not even going to attempt to play anything on this because, well, I don't have any brass. All I got me a guitar. So let's get into it and let's see how it sounds. First off, I gotta say, I actually love some of the shots so far. I'm kind of excited to see the rest of this. So, yeah, it's got good animation going for it so far. So let's keep going. Okay, now some of these shots start to feel a little boring and repetitive, honestly. I'm like, okay, enough close-ups with their face. Let's see full band. But so far, I'm really digging the tune. So let's keep going. Okay. Okay, now we're getting a couple different types of shots. Okay, and back to the side profile close-up. Oh, gotta have that Yamaha plug. I will say, okay, with some of the instruments that are, you know, played with their fingers, there's a lot of detail into that animation. So that's got it. It's got that going for it. Okay, we got some shots of like the background, the back area crew. Looks like. Okay, enough of the side profile shots. I get it. Okay, here's full band, like that, but it's very far away shots, so you can't really see anything good going on. Oh, come on! Hold on. What happened to that? Let me see this. What happened to that conductor? They just nerfed him in that shot. He was doing so good with, like, when you see a conductor, like, it's so true how they just kind of, you know, do their thing. Even when it gets quiet, they're really, like, eccentric about what they're doing. But they just, look at my conductor boy over here. Where is it? He just, come on. Okay, there we go. Big swing and arm movements. Let's go. We got a little slow-mo going. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Uh-oh. What's she doing? Oh, a little solo? Okay. Ooh. I like that.
Whoa. Here I come. Oh,
that is what I like. Look at, oh my God. I don't know if that's accurate. I'm gonna assume it's somewhat accurate, but like, that was a good shot with the fingers. Okay. Getting a little memory sequence over here or something. Also, I don't know what point in the anime this clip is supposed to be taking part in. I would assume it's a very emotional moment of sorts with all this flashback and certain shots. But yeah, it definitely conveys the feeling. So okay, we're building some more tension. Oh, hold on. Let me go back real quick. Right there. There's a little finger movement right there from the clarinet. That's really good. I like that. The animation was very fluid in there. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Someone in the comments is probably gonna tell me, "Oh, you're missing the best part." But couple of thoughts here. Okay, I actually really enjoyed that. Just for starters, a lot of the animation felt really fluid and pretty on point. I don't know exactly how accurate the playing is from animation to sound. I'm going to assume that it's at least somewhat accurate. Someone in the comments is probably going to tell me, no, it's totally off. And, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to say it was perfect, but I will say at least within the animation, they looked like they tried. They looked like they tried to make it somewhat accurate. Overall, I think the piece was very lovely. I'm actually a pretty big fan of orchestral music as well as band music, but so that was actually really enjoyable for me. I really liked the sound. Overall, I would give this clip, seeing as I can't exactly tell how accurate it is, I'm going to give it an 8 because I really liked the sound. I really liked how fluid the animation was, but I just can't tell about that accuracy. Otherwise, I'd give it a 9 or a 10. So I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Another thing I would like to point out, like I said earlier, I don't know what point this is in the anime, but it definitely conveyed what kind of feelings it was going for within the piece. So I will give it props for that. So now the final performance that we're going to look at is from an anime that I actually really enjoy and really love. This one is from an anime called Bocchi the Rock. And if you know anything about me, I actually have a guitar dedicated to this anime. So yeah. Bocchi the Rock is about a high school girl that loves playing guitar and dreams of becoming a famous musician someday. That is, if she didn't have crippling social anxiety. Through a turn of events, she finds herself in a band aptly named Kesoku Band, which actually is a pun in Japanese. It means something like, like a zip tie, like, oh, ha, band. Anyway, I've actually seen this clip before, but I've never really looked all that closely into it, so I think a review is rather overdue for it. So why don't we go take a look? Hey guys, Future Con Man here. So because Crunchyroll is a bitch, I got copyright struck before I could even release this video. So now I'm just now getting around to kind of putting this little, tidbit in. I tried watching a clip from Bocchi the Rock, but we can see how that turned out. Yeah, I'm just going to skip to the end, and if you really want to watch the same clip that I watched, I'll just link it in the description below. So, I would say this is a pretty solid clip in terms of accuracy. The animation, I kind of have to deduct a little bit just because, yeah, okay, when you have some of these, like, okay, where is it? Like in the beginning, there's a lot of detail that's pretty fluid. But then with some of these shots that are like after, oh, what happened to Kita's face there? The shape's a little odd. Okay, that was pretty cool with the sound guy. Yep. I would say it's not all perfect, but I mean, with the way animators are worked today, like how can I expect perfection? But I still got to dock some points there. So I will say that the song is great. The animation is decent. The accuracy, I'll say it's decent as well. I mean, they animated the drum parts really well. I'll give them that. Usually they don't care about the drummer, but they did the drums really well in the animation. So overall, I would also give this clip an 8 out of 10. It's nowhere near perfect, but I think with the way that the drums are accurately animated, and because it's Bocchi the Rock, and because it's fairly accurate, and the song's great, I will give it an 8 out of 10. So there's that. So there you have it. 3 clips from some very popular anime about music. I hope that you enjoyed this video, so if you agree or disagree with me, why don't you let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to comment about any other musical performances in anime that you want me to look over. And lastly, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Keep it rockin', Con Man out.